Hello, this is OneDrive video tips and this version 001, the first version, and we call it Move To. And now we have to see why. First, a theoretical part. So I have to say, yes, we have to look what's there and there. So that means, okay, on the left side you see the documents library, means A, that's our source. We want to have to copy part or all things from this library on the left side to the right library on the right side. That means the destination. That's document library B. And first we want to use it with the sync. Both things are synced, but there is nothing in there. And now you see if we have part or all, they are synced in this tab. And we want to say, okay, we use Control X, Control V as a command to say Control X in this library, go to there and take the file explorer and say Control V, that is inserted, and that means it pastes the command and then it will sync with the history. So the thing is that we still have files on demand available, and therefore you see in the practical thing what we have to use that and have to listen for that. It takes a little bit longer, but it works. In the past, it has not worked. So that's the thing we have to say. That's the first one. And after that, they're synced although to the new history, because the sync command from the document library for the destination back to our client takes twice as time. So now, this was number one. It takes a little bit longer, but the file history and all the data will be synced with them. Therefore, we have to look what's going on next. So here, I have to go a little bit down here because I need it. I want to do the same command with the browser. So on the left side, we have a source, and on the right, we have the destination. We go to our source and say, okay, this library, parts or all, has to be moved. And we take the command move to, and then we have to say, okay, it goes and open a new window, and we have to select the destination part, and the things will done. Very, very quick with the command is available. And yes, after that, they're synced although again back to the history, and although the files are deleted from the source if you have synced it although as well. That's very, very quick, and all files are available. Synchronization always do with the browser. It's quicker and it's the better way. Hello, now here the practical part. And it's inside Windows 11. It's an insider version with the newest stuff, and I will show you what's happened. And first we want to do it with the special part in the Explorer. That was the first scenario, and you will see here that's team marketing. That's one of the library, that's my source library, and you see there are some events in there from 2022 where I have spoken. But anyway, I want to do one of them doing and going to team marketing B. But so we have although in the Explorer it was something new, that means tabs, and therefore I made a second tab, that's team marketing B. So you see here although what's in, that's a document, and I also have an empty events folder, and there is my destination. So I have to go there, I have to select this part, and then I have to say, okay, I copy this element, I cut it, not copy, cut, that's the beginning of the move. And then I have to go to the second one, that's my destination, inside events, and I have to say, okay, I paste it now. And you see that will runs here, and that's okay. So it takes some time, therefore I will show you what happens here. You see, that's our OneDrive, and I also have to say, okay, looking for the settings. And the setting is very interesting. Our settings means files on demand is here available, and it's on, and I cannot remove it. It's activated. So this means all the stuff, if I have something coming from the cloud, will be in a different way. But here it's different because it's going up and down, and you see the folders. Here are the data, and they will load down and then go up for the upload. So it takes some time. You see it although here, and we have to look later on. And now you look at the time, it's 10:19, and I have to stop recording because it takes some time for these small amount of files. So see, it has some times for that, and a pop-up is here explained. That means I have to say, hey, what's going on? Because all the stuff here is now local available. Why? Because you have to go down and up, and therefore it's for him, it's always available. And it must be, otherwise it will not work. Okay, I have to say got it. That means in the first one, this is no longer available. But that is okay. But you have to see what's now happened if it's go a little bit quicker. And then we have to go here. That's a fly out menu. And you will see I go fly online. And now I have to see that's team marketing. And for that one, now we have to say go. And I do it with the second one, with this one. You see there are some files in there. Okay. And now I say okay. And do that here and go with move to directly and say OK. And that's new. Microsoft has decided, hey, to make a new window for that. And we see all the files I am available to move the data. And I will do it here in Team Marketing B. So inside events. And you see that was we have done before with the Canadian Cloud Summit. And now I move it here. Okay, done. So that's okay. You see here it's working and it's very, very quick because it's only from server to the server and we see the difference. So therefore we have to look what is there, and after the moving now you see, hey, it's moved to events, so looking for that, and that means we are now in Team Marketing B. We see only the two ones we have done, and first we want the first one, so looking for that, and we have to see add to OneDrive. I think we have there several things, the version history, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and today I have Julian version. That's a version we have done. Doing with the Windows Explorer, except a new version on all the files we have here. And that's a different one we have to see. Looking for the second one. We have done from the server to the server, and looking for that, and we're looking here although inside and looking for the version history, and you see nothing is done. It's the same we have done in the thing. Moving from there does not change anything. No version additional and all the stuff. Therefore, it says you should do that only with this one. It's a better way. But in case of doing though, you have to see although back going into our Explorer, looking for the B documents, looking for the events. The first we have shown is always available. The second one is the same as we have here in documents. It's only in the cloud available. And that means nothing has happened. It was synchronized back, but as we said, at the beginning, as I said at the beginning, it's only in the cloud because Files on Demand is activated. That was what we have today, and I have to say thank you for the first video.